Bow to second degree black sash, advanced, intermediate, beginner level students. 75 jumping jacks.
Yes, ma'am.
Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 7, 68, 69, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Push-up position. First set of your best black sash push-ups. Begin. 1, ma'am. 2, 3, ma'am. 4, ma'am. 5, ma'am. 6, ma'am. 7, ma'am. 8, ma'am. 9, ma'am. 10, ma'am. Rest kneeling. Second set. Begin. 1, ma'am. 2, ma'am. 3, ma'am. 4, ma'am. 5, ma'am. 6, ma'am. 7, ma'am. 8, ma'am. 9, ma'am. 10, ma'am. We have our class today, then our class next week, Tuesday. Then the following week, we'll have our pre-test on Tuesday and our test on Thursday. So even if you're not testing, you can come to class. Of course, when we do our pre-test, that'll be like your way to prepare and know what's on the test. And then Thursday will be the test. You'll get some feedback. So I'll tell you about how you did. Yes. What's that? Yes. When Crystal comes back. Last set. Begin. 1, ma'am. 2, ma'am. 3, ma'am. 4, ma'am. 5, ma'am. 6, ma'am. 7, ma'am. 8, ma'am. 9, ma'am. 10, ma'am. On your back for bicycle crunches. First set of 25. Begin. 1, ma'am. 2, ma'am. 3, ma'am. 4, ma'am. 5, ma'am. 6, ma'am. 7, ma'am. 8, ma'am. 9, ma'am. 10, ma'am. 11, ma'am. 12, ma'am. 13, ma'am. 14, ma'am. 15, ma'am. 16, ma'am. 17, ma'am. 18, ma'am. 19, ma'am. 20, ma'am. 1, ma'am. 2, ma'am. 3, ma'am. 4, ma'am. 5, ma'am. Rest. 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am, 6 ma'am, 7 ma'am, 8 ma'am, 9 ma'am, 10 ma'am, 11 ma'am, 12 ma'am, 13 ma'am, 14 ma'am, 15 ma'am, 16 ma'am, 17 ma'am, 18 ma'am, 19 ma'am, 20 ma'am, 1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am. Last set. Begin. 1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am, 6 ma'am, 7 ma'am, 8 ma'am, 9 ma'am, 10 ma'am, 11 ma'am, 12 ma'am, 13 ma'am, 14 ma'am, 15 ma'am, 16 ma'am, 17 ma'am, 18 ma'am, 19 ma'am, 20 ma'am, 1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am. Sit up. Feet straight out in front. Reach up, bend forward, touch your toes. 1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am, 6 ma'am, 7 ma'am, 8 ma'am, 9 ma'am, 10 ma'am, 11 ma'am, 12 ma'am, 13 ma'am, 14 ma'am, 15 ma'am, 16 ma'am, 17 ma'am, 18 ma'am, 19 ma'am, 20 ma'am. Bend one leg in. Reach up, bend forward, touch your toes. 1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am, 6 ma'am, 7 ma'am, 8 ma'am, 9 ma'am, 10 ma'am, 11 ma'am, 12 ma'am, 13 ma'am, 14 ma'am, 15 ma'am, 16 ma'am, 17 ma'am, 18 ma'am, 19 ma'am, 20 ma'am. Switch sides. Reach up, bend forward, touch your toes. Try to keep the legs straight. 1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am, 6 ma'am, 7 ma'am, 8 ma'am, 9 ma'am, 10 ma'am, 11 ma'am, 12 ma'am, 13 ma'am, 14 ma'am, 15 ma'am, 16 ma'am, 17 ma'am, 18 ma'am, 19 ma'am, 20 ma'am. Bottom of the feet together. Flap your crane wings. It is. Yes, it is. So this is a dynamic stretch. We're moving, so that's what makes it dynamic. It's good for our hips, and it's good, it helps us so that we can get lower in our neck stretch. So when we push our knees down and then bend forward and touch your nose to your toes, helps us to get a little bit looser so that we can go a little bit deeper in this stretch. So go ahead, push your knees down and bend forward, touch your nose to your toes or as low as you can go. 1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am, 6 ma'am, 7 ma'am, 8 ma'am, 9 ma'am, 10 ma'am, 11 ma'am, 12 ma'am, 13 ma'am, 14 ma'am, 15 ma'am, 16 ma'am, 17 ma'am, 18 ma'am, 19 ma'am, 20 ma'am. A seated angle, legs wide apart. Lift yourself up and turn to your right. Try to get both of your legs as straight as you can, just like Silas is doing. One hand on either side of your front leg. See if you can point the toe on your front foot up towards the ceiling. Yeah, good job. Turn and shift to the other side. Back to center, a seated angle, legs wide apart. Palms up, back straight, toes up, leg straight. Ma'am. One, ma'am. Two, ma'am. Three, ma'am. Four, ma'am. Five, ma'am. Six, ma'am. Seven, ma'am. 8, ma'am. 9, ma'am. 10, ma'am. 11, ma'am. 12, ma'am. 13, ma'am. 14, ma'am. 15, ma'am. 16, ma'am. 17, ma'am. 18, ma'am. 19, ma'am. 20, ma'am. Reach to one side. Reach to the other side. Widen your stretch if you can. Reach to both sides. Touch your head to the floor or as low as you can go. 1, ma'am. 2, ma'am. 3, ma'am. 4, ma'am. 5, ma'am. 6, ma'am. 7, ma'am. 8, ma'am. 9, ma'am. 10, ma'am. 11, ma'am. 12, ma'am. 13, ma'am. 14, ma'am. 15, ma'am. 16, ma'am. 17, ma'am. 18, ma'am. 19, ma'am. 20, ma'am. Last stretch, feet straight out in front. Bend one leg back and lean back. About this?
Does each one of these stretches have a name?
Some of them do. I guess all of them. Yes. All of them most likely have a name. Switch sides. Stand up, twist it out, do any additional stretches. All right, so we are at the end, almost the very end of our crane unit. We just have 2 classes left before our pre-test. So we've learned almost all of our crane blocks. We just have one more to learn. So we're going to do that first thing today. We're going to learn our last crane block. So to do this crane block, we're all going to turn towards the office, and then we're going to take our right hand, put it in prayer position. We're going to lift up that left knee, and we're going to stick our left arm out. Then we're going to use our body weight to come down into a horse stance, and we're chopping out with our arm. We want to make sure we keep that thumb tucked in, just like with all our other blocks. And then we're going to pull our foot back. This time, our left hand goes into prayer position. Our right arm goes out. Right arm, other arm. And then we're going to lift up that right leg, turn, and go down. Then slide that foot in again. Switch your arms. We're going to be facing towards the office. Lift up your left knee, so the one that's closest to the front of the class. And same thing, you're going to drop down, use our body weight to chop down. Bring that foot in. Switch your hands. So now our right hand is out and our right leg is up. And we're going to swing down and chop. Go the other way, Henry. Yes, good. And go all the way into a horse stance. Right here. Yes. All right, let's try those. So we're going to alternate sides just like we were doing. All right? Attention, stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
So we're going to start with our left arm out and our left leg up. Right hand in prayer position. Switch your hands. Good. 1. Slide the foot back in. 2. Slide the foot back in. So when we turn, we're going to turn this way towards the mirrors so that we're facing towards the front. 3. Other way, Henry. And then you want to face that way. Turn around. There you go. And then we're going to slide the foot in. Switch the hands. 5. Yes, good. Come in, switch the hands. Other foot. Switch your feet, Silas. 6. Slide in. 7. Good. Slide. 8. And face that way. Turn towards this. Here you go. Switch your feet, Silas. And 10. Good. Feet together. All right. So that one can be a little bit complicated trying to figure out which arm and hand we use. So one trick is always the knee that's up, we're also going to have that hand out. Right, so we're using our momentum, our body weight, to strike out with that hand. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go ahead and review some of our other blocks. Attention stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
Say tay tie.
Hey.
We're going to go high and low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feet together. So when we block, remember we don't count, but we want to make sure that we're not holding our breath while we're blocking, right? So we want to make sure that we're still breathing. So a good way to do that is to exhale every time you block. So just to push some air out of your mouth each time you block to make sure that you continue to breathe. All right, let's go ahead and do our double high while we're still feeling energetic and our legs aren't too tired. Attention stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
Start with double beaks up. 1. Remember, we want to bring our knees up to our
Chest.
and land.
Quietly.
2. Ooh, that was a little loud. Can you make it quieter? 3. Ooh, that was very quiet. 4. 5. Try to get those knees up, Penny. 6. Yes. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Good. Feet together. together. All right, catch your breath. Shake out your legs. We'll do one that's easier on our legs. Attention stance. Stand tall. Say, tay, tie. Are you in a good tay tie? Are your knees bent? If I came to bump you, would you fall over? You might. Turn those toes in. Yeah, bend those knees. There you go. All right, we're going to go side. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Remember, push out with your palm heel and the back of your wrist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we're going to go inside, outside. 1, 2. Are your thumbs tucked in when you come in?
Yep.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feet together. All right, we're going to do our most basic block, our crane high block. Attention stance. Stand tall. Say, tay, tie, pay. Crane high block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feet together. All right. Crane inside block. Attention stance. Stand tall. Say, tay, tie, pay. Crane inside block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bend those knees. Make sure you're still in a good horse stance. Crane outside block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feet together. All right, go ahead, shake it out. Whew. Let's see, I think we've covered all of our crane blocks. So we're going to go ahead and look at our crane stances. Oh, we forgot swimming crane. We're going to do swimming crane, and then we'll do our crane stances. Attention stance. Stand tall. Say, tay, tie. Remember, we're going to spear out, turn our hand over, bring it back by our ear. At the same time, we're going to spear out with our opposite hand. Keep your core tight. Try not to move your body or your shoulders. Try to just move with your arms. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feet together. Yes. So good question. When we do swimming crane, do we want to tuck our thumb in? The answer is yes. We never want to have our thumb sticking out because we don't want it to go home in someone else's uniform, right? We don't want it to get caught on anything and get stuck in someone's uniform. So we always want to have our thumb tucked in. Good question. All right, we're going to go ahead and run our crane stances. Make sure if you're in the front, you have enough room to do your hops forward. Back just to that green star. Perfect. Attention stance. Stand tall. High crane. Middle crane. our crane stances. Saul, go ahead. Follow Saul through the crane stances.
Stand.
Yes, sir.
Stand tall.
Yes, sir.
High crane.
High crane. Put those knees up.
Middle.
Middle crane.
Low crane.
Low crane.
Monkey hop.
Monkey hop.
Bow stands left.
Bow stance left.
Cross stands right.
Cross stance right.
Clap.
Clap.
Bow stands left.
Bow stance left.
Crane stands right.
Crane stance right.
Dragon stands right.
Dragon stance right.
Together.
Yes, sir. Very nice job. All right. So we're going to run through our crane stances one last time. We're going to do an exercise real quick to help us know how to do a good bow stance. So go ahead, stand with your feet shoulder width apart. We're going to take our left foot and slide it straight forward, enough so that we can get a good bend in our front knee, and our back leg is going to stay straight. So our foot is kind of pointed off to the corner of the room, and it's at an angle, and we want to make sure we keep that heel on the ground. We don't want to do this. This is a lunge. We want to do this. This is our bow stance. All right? And then we'll have our hands in our crane beaks or pushing forward. All right? Make sure that front knee is bent. Bend it more, Silas. Yeah, good job. Very nice. Beautiful. All right. Reset. So we're going to go through our crane stances one last time, a little bit faster, but make sure when you do your bow stance, you do it like how we just did it right then. Does that make sense?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Attention stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
High crane.
High crane.
Middle crane.
Middle crane.
Low crane.
Low crane.
Monkey hop.
Monkey hop.
Bow stance left.
Bow stance left.
Cross stance right.
Cross stance right.
Clap. Bow stance left.
Bow stance left.
Crane stance right.
Crane stance right.
Dragon stance right.
Dragon stance right.
Feet together. All right, go ahead, stay where you are. We're going to bow out of our basic training. We follow the 5 parts: faith, respect, perseverance, patience, and humility.
Apprentice Instructor.
Bow to second-degree black sash, advanced, intermediate, beginner level students. Great job, basic training.